Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to our channel. The children of TB Joshua and son-in-law pay tribute to their father TB Joshua. If you're watching our video for the very first time and you're here to subscribe, please would like you to kindly click on the red subscribe button below and also the notification button beside it. The late TB Joshua's daughter and son-in-law at all the service tribute at Synagogue Church of All Nations. The only three daughters of TB Joshua, the founder of the Synagogue Church of All Nations, have paid tribute to their late father, describing him as a loving and caring father. Sarah promised and Art poured out their heart at the all-day tribute service held at the church premises on Tuesday in his honor. Their mother, Evelyn, had earlier promised to carry on with the legacy of her husband and keep his hopes alive. Evelyn said, though his husband is not dead, it's very sad she will not see him again. The widow, in her heartwarming message, also described the late man of God as a loving husband and father and one who created time for his family despite his busy spiritual schedule. She, however, thanked God for making her the wife of such a great husband and spiritual father and said, "Thank you for choosing me." Speaking further, she described her late husband as one who did not understand the word impossible. "We will keep the fire burning. We will keep your hopes alive. I shall forever be proud to be your wife," she added. In her own tribute, Sarah, the first daughter of the late prophet, said, "He lived a fulfilled life. It's really hard to put in words how remarkable and impressive you are. I had a good portion of having you as a father who was hardworking, generous, and a host of other versions too numerous to count. I remember the countless times you called me when I was in boarding school, asking about my favorite subject, how my exam went, and for some reason asking me to predict what I think I got in every test. I truly appreciated that you took your time out of your busy schedule to call me. I am so proud of my father. That told me that the work of God is so beautiful to do. Indeed, he lived a prayerful life. I recall how one day we prayed for 45 minutes and after that my knee was aching. After that he told me that the spirit is willing but the body is weak. I would truly miss our conversation. If anyone lived a fulfilling and yet enigmatic life, it was you. I have no reservation that my dad had the biggest heart that I know of. He was a true humanitarian for his generation. What a feat you have left for all of us to live to. I am so surprised to hear about all the condolences from people around the world about your passion, even people I have never met. They all testified about your passion for what a life you lived. Such a legend and exemplary light. His death didn't come to me as a surprise, Promise said. On her part, Promise, the late Joshua's second daughter, described her late dad as one who lived each day as it was his last. As devastated as I was upon hearing about the news of my dad's passage, I cannot say I was completely unprepared for that day. Growing up as a biological daughter of a man like Prophet TB Joshua, it made me understand that he was on a mission in this world. She added that she was also certain her father would be called back after executing the assignment he came to the world for. I would say that my dad did an excellent job in preparing me mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and even physically. I remembered our trip to Arigidi in Akoko, Ondo State. He made sure I was present when in town to visit the elderly people. He will ask me to kneel down as we ask the elders to accept our gift, and they will pray for us. He will look at me and say, "This is the good life." He lived each day like it was his last. It didn't come to me like a surprise. Thank you for living such an exemplary life, she added. At Joshua, late TB Joshua's last daughter, giving her own emotional tribute at all day service, tribute at Synagogue Church of All Nations, also paying tribute to her dad. At Joshua said, "Thank you for coming out to celebrate my father's beautiful life. When that day came, June 5th, my father, Prophet TB Joshua, departed this world to go and join his father in heaven. And it has not been the same for me then. I don't have many words to express how much I love him. Me, daddy's girl. At a tender age, he showed me that he loved me, and I'll forever love him. He was clear in his heart, body and mind, and I shall never forget that. My father was an extraordinary man. My father always had a smile on his face, regardless of any situation, and will never let anything trouble him. He was a jovial man, full of fun, laughter. He cracked uncountable jokes with me and my sisters. His death has left a scar in our hearts, but his legacy will stand in our lives. I am so grateful to have had such a much time I had with him, and I will always remember that he was the most ambitious and remarkable father. My father was the most important person in my life, and I feel heartbroken that I no longer have my father, a spiritual figure. His memory will not only carry on in my heart, but in the heart of everyone lucky enough to have known Prophet TB Joshua, she added. I doubted many times if he was human, Brian Moshiel. The son-in-law, Mr. Brian Moshiel, said that he lived an exemplary life of service to God and humanity. Moshi said that his father-in-law could do many things at the same time. You were a great teacher, yet a good student, a lion, yet a lamb. I have doubted so many times if you were human. You never waited for tomorrow to accomplish what could be done today, Moshi said. And Moshi is the son-in-law of Prophet TB Joshua. And that was the tribute that was given individually by the children and also the son-in-law of Prophet TB Joshua. Don't forget to click on this red subscribe button and as well like and comment in the comment section box below. Alright guys, stay tuned. Thanks for watching and bye for now.